So here we have in the Tales of Hoffmann, Olympia singing a waltz, and it is quite obviously a spoof of the coloratura showcase moment. It's meant to be flashy, and it's written with such delicious wit. Olympia is, of course, a mechanical doll, and her inventors are hoping to fool Hoffmann into thinking that she is a real woman. And so she's programmed to be as lifelike as possible, but she's a robot. The music is written to sound like a robot is singing. Very measured, very precise. Starts with a harp and a flute solo, very delicate, all staccato, and very robot-like. And that trill is kind of like something mechanical that's been stalled. And then she sings. Les oiseaux dans la charmille, dans les cieux l'astre du jour. And then we move into this section that becomes very chromatic, where the line keeps rising by half steps. Voilà la chanson gentille. I mean, it's very... and this papa takes us to the circus world right away. And then she starts doing more impressive things. She starts singing arpeggios, and she starts singing trills and melismas and higher notes. And we get the sense that she's getting too excited and overheating. And she powers down. She's overheated, and she has run out of gas. And this is where the crank comes in. We have this delightful little device, which is situated in the prompter's box. And our prompter actually cranks this to make the sound that you hear on stage. And it goes like this. It's so not easy. Now, the second verse starts. And I like to think of Olympia as a bit of a learning robot. So in the first verse, she's kind of like a baby learning how to walk. And in the second verse, she tries to outdo herself. And so we add ornaments, and we add melismas, and we add high notes and higher notes. It's almost as if she's getting excited about the possibilities. The first person I ever heard sing this aria was Nathalie Dessay, who I idolize, and who did this really crazy, awesome ornament at the very end, which is these triplets up to the high G above high C. And I loved it so much that I stole it. We all steal good things from each other. I absolutely love singing this role. She has to be sung mechanically and precisely, but she also has to be alive. And when the aria ends, there's this fanfare as if it's the end of the circus, and the audience starts clapping on stage and in the hall. And it's really one of the most happy moments on stage for me.